Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Sanusi is aware the presidency intends to split Kano into two to remove him. A cold war between President Bola Tinubu and the Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, has come to the fore as the Emir openly declared he would no longer assist the presidency in explaining in its economic policies. The strange relationship was highlighted when Sanusi, at a Lagos event, stated that he would not help the government clarify reforms, citing personal grievances. Sanusi remarked, "I have chosen not to speak about the economy or explain these reforms because if I do, it will help this government, and I don't want to help the government. They are my friends, but if they don't behave like friends, I won't behave like one elder." In a swift reaction, the Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, downplayed the Emir's significance in the economic discourse, asserting that Tinubu administration does not require Sanusi's endorsement. "We do not need His Highness Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II's stamp of approval for President Bola Tinubu's transformative policies," Idris stated. Nigerian News reports that the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, further criticized Sanusi, accusing him of undermining national progress due to personal discontent. He added, "His Highness, given his background in economics, has a unique responsibility to contribute constructively rather than undermine reinforcement that collective progress." History of Sanusi and Tinubu relationship. Many Nigerians were surprised by the fallout between the two former allies, given their shared history of collaboration. Sanusi, a former central bank governor, became a key critic of the Goodluck Jonathan administration in 2013 after exposing alleged unaccounted oil proceeds. Tinubu, then an opposition leader, welcomed Sanusi's criticism, strengthening their bond. Tinubu and other political heavyweights backed Sanusi's enthronement as Emir of Kano in 2014, but his outspoken nature led to conflict with Kano's then Governor Abdullahi Ganduje, culminating in his enthronement in 2020. The role of Kano politics. Sources close to the strained relationship have disclosed that the legal tussle over the Kano Emirate throne has further strained relations. Kaduna now APC National Chairman GANDUJE supports the current Emir, Ado Bayero, and reportedly mobilized resources to ensure Sanusi's permanent removal. This alignment appears to have alienated Sanusi from Tinubu's government. A senior advocate of Nigeria disclosed that the presidency did not back Sanusi in his ongoing legal battle to retain the throne, but instead favored Bayero. This San added that the presidency's long-term strategy involved splitting Kano State ahead in the 2027 general election. which required ensuring Sanusi's permanent removal from the throne. The source who spoke with a punch said, the presidency is not supporting Sanusi in the ongoing legal battle. They are supporting Ado Bayero, who was installed by Ganduje, and have been using the Federal High Court against the Emir. However, the Supreme Court has ruled that a Federal High Court lacks jurisdiction over a matter involving the state's traditional ruler. Sanusi is also aware that the presidency intends to split Kano into two ahead of the 2027 general elections. For instance, some people refer to Sanusi as the Emir of Kano, while others refer to Bayero as the Emir of Abuja. The strained relationship between Tinubu and Sanusi stems from the presidency's move to remove him from the throne. Another source of a former vice president aide collaborated the Sun's claim, noting that the presidency was uncomfortable with Sanusi remaining on the throne. He said the primary reason for the rift between Sanusi and Tinubu is that the presidency is not supporting the former CBN governor in his ongoing legal battle to retain the throne. Credible reports indicate that the presidency, in its bid to secure Kano in the forthcoming election, is backing the coup to remove Sanusi and reinstate Bayero. Given the circumstances surrounding his enthronement and his eventual return, Sanusi is viewed as a loyalist of former Kano State Governor Rabiu Kwankwaso, making him a threat to the APC government that removed him. Also, there are credible reports that Ado Bayero met with one of the three prominent traditional rulers in the southwest, who facilitated his meeting with Tinubu. Following this, the Kano Federal High Court issued a ruling against Sanusi in a matter outside its jurisdiction. In such a situation, the Emir cannot pretend to be friends with those plotting his downfall. A prominent Kano indigene who spoke with a punch on condition of anonymity stated that GANDUJE and the presidency disapproved of Sanusi's overwhelming support and allegiance to Kwankwaso. Apart from the court case, they believed the widespread support for the Emir among Kano's residents could translate into a loss of votes for the APC in the coming elections. Their move to remove him and install their preferred candidate is purely political. The Emir is truly aware, the source said. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. Politics with traditional rulers. In the sermon session, here was some our own are saying. They said, Sanusi, an economist, yes, he knows better. Being a former CBN governor, can do and undo, so that the advice he may give to Tinubu can yield a fruitful effort that will move Nigeria forward. My brothers and sisters, that this is what we are saying, that nobody is useless. Sanusi wants to be in the Kano's loggerhead, so that he will retain the emirship of Kano. Well, it is good that Nigeria is going like this, so that we will know how Nigeria is going to move forward. My brothers and sisters, in the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue of Tinubu and Sanusi, the former CBN governor and the present Emir of Kano. Subscribe to this channel, share, love and like. Thanks and God bless. Amen.